matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. No Cuba on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Vols come to the line with first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Sooners offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much punch on that throw. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And he'll be brought down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. As a design quarterback keeper. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the same runner's got it again. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Runs through the defender. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Snags the quick throw. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Sooners line up with a first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. They slow the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Vols have 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. A new set of downs after that completion. They're looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Vols line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Design quarterback run. And stop him right at the 24.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Who makes the grab? He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Vols! This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 13, set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Tease. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half.
3rd down coming up.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw yet again. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game.
Tennessee 35, Oklahoma 10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle here, it's Jefferson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down play coming up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to roll up the score.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
And the point after is good.
Tennessee 42, Oklahoma 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Black 24. Let's go. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Coming up, 4th down.
Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
He's hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pounding away with the run game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass this time. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. QB keeper all the way. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this quarterback continues to play great football. Really, it's been a complete package of throwing and running and scrambling. Here, another example of that with a nice run.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback's got it on the option. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
On the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that #1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.